Hello everyone, Agent Fluffy here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Wright History Trilogy, Just Sprawl, Farewell My Turnabout, Part 8. So let's try and break, let's save first, before I do anything. Let's go to, let's try and break, Adrian's Psyche locks. Motive for murder. Why was Juan Karina murdered? If you ask me, I think you know the reason he was killed. Why are you hiding things? Don't you realize you're putting Mr. Angar's life in danger by your actions? Why do you ask questions for which I have no answers? The truth is, I was not that close to Mr. Karina. You are not that close? That's right. I've never been good at being intimate with another person. You're not good at being intimate with another person. Somehow I highly doubt that. I don't have anything. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. Investigate with more clues. I don't have anything. Back. Okay, I was going in circles. Give me a second. I need to present Adrian Andrews. Hey, that's Miss Andrews. She's Matt's manager. Actually, I was interested in her for a little bit, just a little. So Mr. Powers likes this type of woman. What do you know about Miss Andrews? Well, see, here's the thing. I don't really know her, you know. Huh? There's some sort of small rumor going around about her right now. A rumor? Ah, if you're interested, I'll be glad to share what I know. There's no two in there. He's so happy it looks like a lion that's found his next meal. Alright. What is gossip? Would you mind telling me about this gossip? Ah, so you are interested in it. I figured you would be. Yeah. I have such a weakness for celebrity gossip, too. Oh, really? You too, huh? Yeah, so take a look at this. Looks like a tabloid Miss Holbach would read. Alright, let's see here. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous? To the mysterious yet beautiful manager of the stars, Miss A.A. You see now, don't you? What? You can stop pretending to be in the dark, Mr. Wright. Juan Karina didn't have a manager of his own. Which means if we're talking about a certain manager with the initials A.A. Featuring Andrews? Yes, exactly. This is big news. But it seems kind of odd. That woman, Miss Andrews, together with the biggest rival of her client? Ah, it's that wonderful thing that can only happen between two people.
Mr. Powers looks so happy.
Charles is just following along, not having any idea as to why he's smiling. Well, like the saying goes, one man's garbage is another man's treasure. Let's see. Magazine gossip land. I have enough evidence to break Miss Hart's Psyche locks. Okay, I know the first part. Okay. Okay. Alright. This is the article from a certain weekly tabloid. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous? To the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, is Miss A.A. Ah! Mr. Karina didn't have a manager of his own. What's more, his rival, Mr. Ongar's manager, Adrian Andrews, she has the initials AA. You saw this article and then thought to take some pictures of them as proof. That's why you were lurking around Mr. Kurita's store last night. Ah! Alrighty. Unlock successful. You were looking into Mr. Kurita and Miss Andrews' affair, weren't you? You got it! I was gonna give myself a scoop by catching him in a secret meeting. But there's already an article about it in one of the weekly tabloid magazines. It's no longer breaking news. What'd you just say? Her initials are AA. What kind of fake thing is that? There ain't no proof of nothing. People are gonna want to see real proof. Well, at least I do. So that's what I was doing, getting photos.
Oh,
I'm gonna whip up the reader's interest with some gossip and a little misleading. And spice it up a little and have myself an exclusive story. Wow, a lot of nice journalistic integrity you got there. I already finished writing up my spicy article, you know? But the paper I wrote it on, a note to myself, it's gone.
your note to yourself?
It was inside the case of my $1,600 camera. They done run off together. I came here for my big story, didn't come here to have my treasure disappear on me. Yeah, I understand. It's enough to make a gal go bonkers, I tell ya. What's with people now anyway? I never thought I'd see the day when someone don't steal something from me. You really want that note back, huh? I have no idea why, though. The story I might know is probably a bold-faced lie. Last camera updated court record. Someone denied the murder. Tabloid article about the victim was in that case. Maybe I can try now. Let's see. Motive for murder. Why was Juan Kurita murdered? If you ask me, I think you know the reason he was killed. Why are you hiding things? Don't you realize you're putting Mr. Ongar's life in danger by your actions? Why do you ask questions to which I have no answers? The truth is, I was not that close to Mr. Kurita. You were not that close? That's right. I've never been good at being intimate with another person. You are not good at being intimate with another person? Somehow, I highly doubt that. You and Mr. Kurita had an intimate relationship, did you not? A silly third-rate tabloid article. If you even have half your wits about you, you wouldn't believe such rubbish. Well, it seems quite a few people already bought into the story. As to be expected in a world filled with crooks and liars. Note to self, stay on our good side. In any case, I despise interpersonal relationships like that. I see, however, what if there was a need for you to get close to someone? Me? Need to get close to Mr. Kurita? As if there was such a need. Didn't you get close to Mr. Kurita for this person's sake? Think either Lotta or Mountain Guard, that's what I think. Do you really still not understand? Well, what? It's not in my nature to enjoy doing things for others. But you're a manager. It's called a job. I am in charge of Mr. Ongar the star, not Mountain Guard the man. Oh, and you are not my client. Is this why someone had to go home? But I know you must have had need to get close to the victim. Me? Need to get close to Mr. Kurita? As if there was such a need. Okay. Okay then. Damn. I'm really stuck. I'm freaking stuck now. Like why? Hold on a second. I need to. Man, I don't have enough evidence for this. I really do not have evidence. Let me load this. I need to go to the Criminal Affairs Department, which is right over. No, wrong button. March 21st, Police Station Criminal Affairs Department. Detective Gumshoe said the investigation briefing.
Yeah. Oh, he's back!
Hey, so you came, pal. Why the blunt greeting? Because there's nothing to be friendly or happy about. What do you mean by that? Well, things look perfect this time around. The evidence and testimony are airtight. But we can't just roll over and die. We have to stay positive. So what do you mean the evidence is airtight? I can't give you all details, pal. But there's 2 big pieces.
2?
And both of them are in this photo. The first is a button. That's missing from the victim's chest. There's the button that you found on your body search, Mr. On Guard. Yup. Found in the folds of Nickel Samurai's special pants. And the second one is a knife in his chest, pal. The fingerprints on that knife in his chest, to be exact.
Fingerprints? Whose are they?
You didn't even have to ask, little Missy. It's obvious. They're Mountain Guards. Tomorrow's trial. Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place. So what about this airtight testimony? It's that old security lady, Miss Oldbag. I thought so. What do you mean you thought so? Didn't she tell you something, pal? Well, I even told her not to open that mouth of hers and blab to anyone. Blab knob is stuck on 10. There's no turning it down. Trust me. Yeah, well, this Oldbag saw it all, pal. Saw Mr. On Guard come out of the victim's room around the estimated time of death.
No way!
Oh my god. What is it? What's pretty interesting in this bit of gossip itself. A scandal with Mr. Harita? But why? Well, 2 years ago, a woman committed suicide. What?!
Suicide?
Her name was Celestine Bax. And she was with Juan Carreta's manager. The victim's manager? But that's not all, pal. Miss Bax was Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. She taught Miss Andrews everything she knew about the business from square one. Her mentor? A woman who was both Mr. Carreta's manager and Miss Andrews' mentor. Could her suicide have something to do with this case? Do you want to know more about her, pal? She was the victim's manager and also Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. It's been 2 years since her suicide, and now those two are linked again by another death. Or maybe it's just coincidence, but why? I'm getting sick of dealing with one foolish idiot after another. It's Von Karma!
You can't seem to stop allying yourself with the enemy, can you?
I don't need a traitor at my midst. You don't mean...
I do, Scruffy. You have 30 minutes to get out of here. You're no longer needed. Goodbye.
That's... Well, wait. Please wait, sir. If I don't get this much pay, quiet!
If it weren't for traitors like you, I would have won. Is that what you wanted to say? Who? That voice.
Edgeworth! Oh, baby, he's back! Oh my god, he's back! Let's go! It's been a long time, right?
This person, is this Mr. Edgeworth?
What am I going to do with you? Still blaming others when things go wrong? You haven't changed a bit, Francisca.
You! How dare you show your face with me without a shred of shame, opponent! You soiled the Von Karma name, dragged it through the mud. You even ran away with your tails between your legs like the ill-bred dog you are.
Are you talking about the Von Karma family creed? To be perfect in every way? Then let's hear it, Francisca. How are things going? I hear you are having a rough time maintaining perfection in this country.
You!
You seem to be getting crushed under the weight of it all. That's why I came back.
Keep your assumptions to yourself! I haven't given in yet. I won't lose. This case is mine. I'll never hand it over to you. Never! Mr. Phoenix Wright, I will see you tomorrow in court. It will be a clinical lesson on the meaning of total victory.
Still the same wild mare she always was. I thought you, the prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, had gone and died.
Mr. Nick!
I never wanted to see you again. I think that's enough of a warm welcome for someone you haven't seen in a year. Are you going to run tomorrow's trial? You've heard her, right? Now the wild mare hasn't given in yet, it seems. So no, I don't think I'll be making an appearance. Your hatred for me is quite unhealthy, not to mention one-sided. But I will say one thing. You can't win on your own at the trial tomorrow. What is that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean? I wonder. I have something definitive that you lack. And working together is the definition of teamwork. It's the power to find the truth. The truth? In order to understand this case, you had to understand a certain truth. Well, if you ever feel the need for my assistance, it is available to you. I'm not in charge of this case, so I can be a bit more generous with information. Just what is going on inside his head? A lot of things may have happened. However, Manfred von Karma was still my mentor. And a perfect win record is proof of a von Karma. 1 year ago, you could not establish guilt in a few cases. Are those losses the reason you suddenly disappeared from the prosecutor's office? Did you leave because you have lost your perfect win record? To think your motivation for prosecuting trials was so selfish. It'd been better for everyone you never came back from the dead, Edgeworth. I see. And let me ask you something. Why do you stand in the courtroom? What is your reason? Well, when Francisca, she almost always says,
I will defeat you this time, the instant she sees me.
The instant she sees me. But a courtroom is not a personal battlefield for prosecutors and lawyers. I stand in the courtroom to defend my client, to save their lives. To save your client, you say? Those who think only their own ego-driven goals, those kinds of prosecutors are reprehensible to me. Even if you're a prodigy, or someone like you, Edgeworth, it looks like there's still a lot you have yet to learn. A lot I have yet to learn? Me? Well, that's enough for now. The time when you will see is coming. The time when you will see is coming soon enough. I have no interest in talking about useless evidence. Put a little more thought into what you show me, Max Wright. Still as stuck up as ever. Man. Let's go to the... Next time, we will continue on investigating this case and also get some more stuff. So, this has been Agent Fluffy, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Hey everyone, Agent Fluffy here, and thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. If you want to support me even more, feel free to support my Patreon. The links are right here.